Hola beautiful people, it's me, Penny Queen, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be another Grownish recreation style. Yes, we about to get slayed. This particular style was from the very first episode of the season, which I'm sure everybody's seen. If you haven't, here's the picture of it. You see them braids? She is cute, isn't she? So I'm about to show you all how to recreate this style. And for this particular style, all you're going to need is some Hicks edge control or whatever edge control you choose to use. Rubber bands, a rat tail comb, some of these things so you can, hold your hair in place. And the most important thing, some braiding hair. This particular braiding hair I picked up from the beauty supply store. It's called Ease Braid Professional, made with Spectra, whatever that means. Now, what's good about this hair is that it's pre-stretched, pre-layered professional braiding hair. Okay, it's, as you see, it's tapered at the end. So I don't have to stretch the ends. It's already done. Okay? Already done. This particular hair also says it's itch-free, made with, it says itch-free, made with patent antibiotical fibers. So I guess they pre-treated the hair, so those who are allergic to Canecolon, you won't have that breakout. Because this says original antibiotical braid. Never heard of that. It doesn't says Canecolon on it. It just says Spectra. Alright, so let's get into this video.
Alright guys, we're going to part your hair in the back in half. So we're going to go from ear to ear and try to make the part as straight as possible. So we're going to try to go from the back of the ear to the other back of the ear like this. I mean, you can use a mirror if you choose to get the part straight. I mean, you don't necessarily have to. I just like using a mirror. And then here, we're going to try to do 3 triangle parts. So we're going to take from the middle of our head and part downwards to get that first angle. And then we're going to do it again to make another triangle. So you see we have 3 triangles. And then we're going to put our edge control around the part. So you put it around the part to separate it and to get it nice and tight. You don't have to comb it, I just like to get it as smooth as I can. And then you're going to take your rubber band and put it on the part. You're going to secure that part with the rubber band. And you're going to do that to the other 3. And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to part the hair from ear to ear going upwards this time, like a half a rainbow. I mean a half a circle. Again, trying to get the part as straight as you can. And then here, we're going to start to do more triangle parts, going from where the peak of the bottom one to make the upside down triangle in the middle as such. And then you're going to go up again from that same point that you did the first one from, and go up to complete the triangle. And you're going to secure those 3 sections as well, like you did the 3 in the back. Here you're going to make a section on the side for your braids that go forward. And then we're going to twist that up and put it away. Okay, we're gonna move on to the other side and do the same thing. The braids that are gonna go forward, just make a section, twist it up, and put it to the side. This I like to go from like the back to the points in the front of my hair. From here, we're gonna make, again, 3 more triangles like we did in the back. This time you're gonna do a regular triangle in the middle of your head. And then we're also going to, you know, gel up the sides to put it in a nice secure ponytail. Now, doing the rubber band method, it takes away a lot of the tension on your hair. When trying to do the big jumbo braids, there can be a lot of tension. So using the rubber band method can help with that. You know, we're trying to get this hair nice and long, so we're trying to preserve it. So we're just gonna tie those away. You know, make sure those edges are laid, girl. This is the front, so you gotta make sure the parts are straight and everything. Now we're on to the last braid. So here you should have a total of 9 braids. You have 3 on each row, 3 in the back, 3 in the middle, and 3 at the top. And that's what they should look like. Now we're gonna, before we start the braids, we're gonna do the cornrows that go forward. That little section, we're gonna split that into 2 so we can have 2 cornrows going forward. Try to make them as even as you can. And we're gonna take a little bit of hair. And we're gonna split that hair in half. And you know, the hair is already tapered, so we don't have to worry about that. Now for this particular part, I braid forward. That seemed to be the simplest part for me to do it. I try to start mine with like a little individual braid and then go forward, because braiding forward, I tell you, can be time consuming. Now, if you want a more detailed video on how I do my cornrows, just comment below and I can give a more detailed video on how I do this. But you're gonna do 2 braids on this side. Now, I didn't braid the hair all the way to the end. I kind of stopped halfway because I knew I didn't want these particular braids to be really, really long. So however long you would like for your cornrows on the side to be, then you can do that. So you're going to do 2 cornrows on the other side as well. Braiding forward. Trust me, this is not as easy as it looks. So just take your time and you can get it. I promise you, just take your time. It seems like I'm doing it super fast, but trust me, I did not. I went really slow. So again, I started off with a little braid at the top before I braided forward to help get that good grip. All right, on to the back. Now each pack, I split the pack into 3. So 1 pack of that hair made 3 braids. So I have 3 sections, 3 packs in total is what I use. So I separate my braid, the little ponytail, into 3 sections. 1, 2, 3, as you can see. And that's how I put the braid in. So each strand of braiding hair gets a strand of my hair. And that's how I was able to secure it in there really tight. Excuse me, crazy dog. And take your time when braiding to the end. Try to keep the hair as smooth as possible, because by the hair being long, it does get kind of tangled as you're braiding. So just keep smoothing it out as you go. So I take my hair again and I put it in 3 sections. And I use the 3 sections that I made with the braiding hair and put it on top of that. So each section of the braiding hair again gets a piece of my own hair. So just like you would braid your hair into 3 sections, that's exactly how you're going to use the braiding hair on top of that. Just keep braiding, braiding, braiding. Now, this hairstyle took me about an hour and a half to do. Mainly dealing with the parts, trying to make sure you get the parts straight. That's all. And you're going to do this same step to the rest of the braids. And this is what it should look like in the back once you finish. All right, see how I separated the 3 ponytails? 1, 2, 3 sections. Now I use my whole hand. This hair can be very thick, so I try to use my whole hand to get it to go around. Normally when you braid, you use like just your 2 fingers or your tips, but when I'm starting, I use like my whole 5 hands to grip the hair so I can make sure it's in there. You see how neat that look when you do it with the 3 parts? You can't even tell that there's a rubber band at the root. This was some long hair. I'm also happy I didn't have to cut the hair in half. I was just able to just use the hair as is. I didn't have to tease the hair. Man, this hair was perfect for this. So again, 3 sections. Try to slow it down here for you a little bit. You just gotta take your time because it's a lot of hair. Just do like you're doing a regular braid. And pull it tight. That's why I use all my fingers to grip it. Alright, so this is our last braid. You just take your time and just braid it. It's all about taking your time. It's only 9 braids, so it shouldn't take you too long. So just be patient. And you braid it all the way to the end. I should have got some blonde or something. Get some highlight color. This hairstyle came out super cute. All done. So now what I'm going to do is I have some beads left over. I'm going to bead up the 4 braids in the front. Now that's why make sure your braids are small. So I'm going to grease my scalp with this oil that I have. And then I'm going to put some mousse on my braids. I use a lot of it to lay the hair down. Now this also affected me. If you're natural, you gotta also be careful with this because my hair reverts at any sign of moisture, and that's exactly what it did a little bit. The end started curling up a little bit in the braid, and then I dipped the ends of the hair in hot water. Now, just because the ends are tapered does not mean you do not have to use hot water. You still have to use hot water even though the ends are already tapered really good. Try not to burn yourself because it's hot. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to show you how to style. Show you some different styles for this hairstyle. Different hairstyles for this hairstyle. You'll see. I'm just going to show you how I style this hairstyle other than just wearing it straight down.
Alright guys, thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope it was very helpful. Hope that you get slayed like me. I even showed you how to style your braids once you get them done. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. See you in the next one.